But at the same time, you got your mama, you got your daddy, but at the same time, you out here wanting to be something that you not. You running out here to the bullshit. Some of us didn't have no choice. And even before I was old enough to make my own decisions, bro, my own choices, I had people putting bullshit in my head, telling me don't take no wooden nickels and dimes from nobody. You know what I mean? It wasn't no, you take one of mine, I take 10 of yours, try it. That's where I'm from, bro. Northside St. Louis. But guess what? My ghetto ain't no harder than yours. Right? It ain't where you from, bro. It's where you at. Where you want to be at this point in your life. Fuck what you did. Fuck what you been through. The same motherfuckers that had it, the same ones that read it. Man, don't nobody want to hear that, bro. All them excuses. All that whining and crying. Get off your ass, bro, and do something. CMG Landscape and Maintenance, bro, it's a way of life. I'm more than a landscaper, bro. I'm a survivor. I'm a warrior. I'm a God-fearing individual. I'm a father. I'm an uncle. I'm a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. I can fill you in on the rest of it. Bro, I done been stabbed 5 times. I've been shot 3 times. I overdosed 3 times. I'm still here, bro. And by the grace of God, it ain't what no man done for me. By the grace of God, bro, I made my first $1 million in 2021 off cutting grass. So you can do whatever the hell you want to do, bro, if you apply yourself. But you got to believe it. You got to want it more than I want it for you. I can't want it for you. You got to want it. And once you want it, bro, just apply yourself to go get it. So when you can miss me with that bullshit, I'll tell you the rest of it in a minute. Right now, I gotta focus on landscaping. I gotta focus on the 18 guys, get them delegated, get them on the good foot, and I'll fill y'all back in. But yeah, man, it's time to tell the story. It's time to tell it. All right, y'all, let me tell y'all exactly how this works, right? If you into construction or HVAC or pressure washing, this how it works. Y'all see these guys across the street doing this job? The way that it works, y'all, you gonna get the solicitation. How? By becoming a properly structured entity in your field, whether it's construction, landscaping, hospitality, security guards. It doesn't matter, y'all. The same process that I do, it applies for you too. So how it's gonna work, y'all, you gonna get the solicitation, right? You gonna win it. You gonna be awarded it. The government gonna pay you the money. You gonna find reputable crews, reputable companies, whether you're into janitorial, a painter, HVAC, y'all. You gonna find guys like this that you know can complete the job. Sometimes, y'all, you might have to babysit if you don't really know the people and you're not 100% sure that they're gonna do the job. But you gonna win the solicitation. You gonna find somebody to do it. And guess what? You gonna keep the change. Basically, y'all, with this project, I asked these guys, how much did they charge me? I'm gonna explain this in simple terms so you can understand it. If they gave me $10 for this school, I need a company like them to do it for $7. I keep the $3 in my pocket. Look, they do the work, right? I sit in my car, I babysit, I watch YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, I play around a little bit. Y'all, I do the walkthrough, make sure that they did the job right. Boom. When the job finished, I put them on a net 15 or a net 30. That means they can either get paid every 2 weeks or once a month. If I pay them once a month, the check gonna be bigger. If I pay them bi-weekly, it's gonna be less. Now, the way that it works, I got these guys on a production-based pay scale. That means, say if they want to leave this job right now, and they only do 30% of this job, I only pay them 30% of what they did, not 100% of this whole project. There's a pay structure, y'all, that you can put in place that does this. Y'all, text me the word scale, man, if you're trying to break in the government contract. I ain't gonna sit here and explain this all day. Text the word scale. Let me tell you what I noticed, right? Right now it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I slept through my alarm and I got it set for 1 o'clock in the morning. My kids asking me, Daddy, why is you setting an alarm so early in the morning for? Let me explain to y'all why. So I'm so committed to this platform. I'm so committed to TikTok. What I did notice, y'all, when you post anytime after 10 p.m. all the way up to 2 a.m., that's actually peak hour. Why? Because everybody in the bed, the kids sleep, you know, everybody's scrolling. As long as you got your text on screen and your first 2-3 seconds, you got a good hook, you're subject to go viral overnight, right? If you're looking for TikTok growth, these are the times that you want to post. I know people say there ain't no time better to post than the other times. That's kind of not true, right? You got to realize people got kids, right? People all through the day, they either opening up or they shutting down. So the retention rate of people around between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., you subject to get your video watched all the way through. If you don't know about TikTok, TikTok rewards the retention rate. How long can you make individuals watch your video all the way through or possibly even rewatch it? This is why, y'all, it's important to add trending sounds, even if you turn the volume down, right? Long as it's something somebody like to hear over and over, then your retention rate increases. And since we all know TikTok is a 70-30 platform, this is what you want early in the morning. But one thing I still want you to do. I want you to use all these buttons, not just because I need you to, but because TikTok wants you to do that too, so they know that you're a real person, that you also enjoy the gamified experience right here on TikTok. Even though it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm about to go live. So if you up, y'all, and you want to talk character, you want to talk business, you want to talk TikTok, join my live. Y'all use all these buttons from the bottom to the top and follow me for more business and TikTok tips. Good morning. Even on the Sunday, man, the government still needs you to work, right? So I'm on my way to this bid, and I just called this landscape company that said that they wanted to, they said that they was trying to make $300,000 for the year 2025. But they sleep on a Sunday. It's 7 o'clock. Why you sleep? Now, granted, I always got up early. But at the same time, it's people be contradicting what they be saying and what they be doing. I don't really be understanding it, right? So if you wanna get to a bag, what are you doing sleep? Don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. We all know that. But at the end of the day, man, whatever it is that y'all trying to get, man, that wintertime coming up, look, but if you got a service or a product-based business, y'all gonna keep hearing me say it. Y'all, the government is the biggest consumer in all of America. If you're a construction worker, hospitality, whatever it is you do, y'all, the government got a spot for it. You just got to structure your entity properly. And if you don't know how, y'all just tap in with me. It ain't much I don't know how to do when we talking about solicitation process. If you need the information on the company that got the set aside contracts, y'all just lock in. Or join my free school community, y'all, where I show y'all how to do a lot of this stuff. With that being said, y'all, happy Sunday. Let's get it. So I'm not sure if y'all got wind of the new update. So I want y'all to know TikTok is ranking your responses now. So y'all, when people is texting you emojis, y'all, if you got more than 5 or 10 texts, if you look, y'all, the ones with the emojis is at the bottom, and the ones with 5 words or more is at the top, right? You want to stop replying with these emojis. Now TikTok is ranking these responses, right? You want 5 words or more, and make sure the words make sense. You almost got to put inside of TikTok, because you got to remember, it's an AI generated tool. So in the response, you almost got to put what you want the AI to pick up on, right? So y'all, this is the new update. TikTok got a ranking, and if you keep putting them emojis, you just gonna keep lowering your ranking. That's the new update that just came. So all the rules that I be talking about, y'all, it's inside of TikTok. Every rule and regulation that I bring back to y'all, it's already in the platform, right? I'm not really telling y'all nothing that's not already there. You just probably don't know how to access the information. But for those who don't know how to access it, stop responding with them emojis. If y'all don't know who I am, I'm Chris, the owner of CMG Landscape and Maintenance, where I'm a lot more than a landscaper. So y'all repost this text, because a lot of people don't have this information. I want you to like, share, comment, follow, and tell me how you feel about this new update. Do you feel like you're going to be able to text 5 words or more, or are you somebody that just got to text emojis? Y'all, the reason they own that, because they know that if you just putting emojis, you just trying to respond and go. TikTok want real live engagers, y'all. They want people to be on this platform, and this is why they willing to pay you so much for coming up with things that bring people back to the platform. But with that being said, y'all, go ahead and share this comment, like it, repost it, and look, don't copy the link. I need y'all to actually repost it by hitting this arrow down at the bottom. Right here, you're gonna see a yellow repost. Repost it, like it, share it, and y'all, I'm gonna meet y'all at the top. Let's get it. All right, look, family, I'm trying to tell you this trend worked. Look, y'all, I gained 10,000 followers in 3 days, and all I did was this. All right, y'all, first I used the grid, right? I hit the plus sign. I hit the grid right here. I put 4 photos in there. Now, what people not telling y'all, you have to use it on your story and not your main page. After you put it on your story, you're going to do a post. Then, y'all, what I want you to do, I want you to repost this. Listen, you got to repost this video. I want you to text me that you repost it. I'm going to repost one of yours. And then, y'all, what that's going to do, it's going to turn my family into your family into my family. Now, listen, I can do it with you. I can't do it for you. After you repost this,